Today we got an unboxing. This is a product I ordered a while back from Woodpecker. Let's see what it is. This is a solution to a problem I've been trying to solve for a while. And it pertains to dust collection. I had a tool that is particularly messy, and it's very difficult to get proper dust collection with this tool. It's one of two tools I have this problem with. One of them, I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to solve it, but for this particular one, this I believe is going to be the solution. At least for the airborne particles. And what this is, it's a fence for my drill press. I think that's everything. And it's not just any fence, because I have a fence for my drill press already, but it's a fence with built-in dust collection. So, as you can see, throw this aside, it's a pretty nice extrusion. Pretty nice. It's hollow. You can see it's hollow on the inside. So, and there's a cap, so you can cap one side. Came with all the hardware. You know, the hardware to attach it for dust collection. And there's a cap for the other side, because you can mount this, apparently you can mount this on either side. And I have an adapter for this. Let me see if it's gonna work out for me, or if I'm gonna have to purchase something else. It looked like it will work. Okay, because my intention, at least I want to try it anyway. I'm going to try it with using my Festool dust extractor on this. And it looks like it's going to work. Good. Also got 2 flip stops to go along with it. This is a new style of flip stop for Woodpecker. It has a micro adjust feature. Looks like this. Loosen this up. So you lock it down, and you have a little bit of micro adjusting. This is neat. So you lock it down, you have, it's not a whole lot of travel from what I can see. Oh, maybe it is. So you got some little travel here. So you make a coarse adjustment with the main body. Make a coarse adjustment, and you know, everything is scaled. You got millimeters on the bottom, and you have imperial on the top on both sides. They also have a centering mark to center it in your table, so your measurements will be from the center of the bit. That's real cool. And I like the idea of how this basically enshrouds the bit. So meaning it's on both sides of the bit, it would be more effective. But we're gonna find out. We don't know that for sure. So I'm assuming that's the idea behind of it. The flip stops are made out of aluminum. That's a very good thing and built very well. It has some very deep knurlings. Some of the deepest I've ever seen. Everything is easy to hold and turn and tighten with your hand. So it's too-less operation. And then you can micro. I like that. I like that. Dial it right in. Okay, that's neat. Let's go ahead and it's my packing slip. Let's go ahead and put the fence together. Be careful with this on my see, you have two slots here in the back. I'm assuming this is gonna mate in the tracks on the table. I'm gonna have one on each side. Comes with a little bit of instruction. Very skimpy. One sheet, one image. It's called an owner's manual. Definitely not a manual. Not even a pamphlet. But it's pretty straightforward from what I can see. It. Pretty straightforward, guys. Pretty straightforward. And depending on which way you want the hose, for me, I want it on the back. Take that back. Only go on the back. Because if you turn it this way, it's going to interfere with your work. Silly me. So when they turn to the back, build quality is superb as usual. You pay a premium for it, but you generally get what you pay for, and I appreciate that. The flip fence is aluminum. Everything well built. I'll leave the pricing information. And next to the drill press. I've had two fences from Woodpecker that I've used previously and still use, but I pretty much probably gonna end up selling them or relegating them for some secondary, function. This one was good in that it allows you to add stops to it. And I have a couple of these little stops. And what this allows you to do, you can put a stop anywhere to the left or the right of the blade, and you can have repeatability. You can have repeatability, okay? But the problem with it is, it being a very low fence, is not very, you don't have a lot of stability on taller objects. Not a big problem. I got this other fence. Not only that, by the way, no dust collection. I used to use this little contraction and try to get it as close as possible, but it was fiddly. It wasn't an ideal situation, so it wasn't elegant. Put this aside. Then I got their taller fence. And that was real good for, larger, taller objects. Very well built. There's two knobs, you tighten it down where you need it to be. As you can see, very stout, very well built, very stout, heavyweight aluminum. Problem with this one, two folds, just like the other one. But where it solves one problem, introduces another. You can't put stops on this, not easily anyway. I guess you could clamp a stop block on it, but it's not an elegant solution. And there is no dust collection. Put this aside. In come the new product. And in one go, it solves two problems. All three problems, actually. That's what I like about their system, by the way. There's measurements along here. And this one is all imperial. But on the fence, you have both imperial and metrics. See the dust collection port here? We use the fest tool with an adapter. Without dust collection, with dust collection, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to be notified when new content is dropped on this channel, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and drop a comment down below.